Alright. Journal. Not gonna worry about the hamster, but not Babette. We're not gonna worry about the camera or the hamster just yet. Chasing after the girl. The clues we've uncovered during our search have led me to believe that Tom may actually be a dog, not a small child as we had presumed originally. Thinking on it, I seem to recall a girl walking about the train with a dog in her arms. I intend to find her and confirm my suspicions. Babette's quarters. I was startled to discover that the young girl carrying little Tom around was none other than Flora. Although I've consented to Flora accompanying Luke and myself in our investigation, I still worry that this may expose her to some unknown danger. But there's no time to dwell on that. Babette needs to know that her boy is alive and well. Beluga! I'm too nice to that intolerant, scruffy nephew of mine. All the louse does is complain. Wow, looking at it again, it sure is a stunning train. Wait, what? Look at those gold handrails. This train's really something else. Found a hint coin. You got any coins? Asking for a friend. You got any coins? Okay. No coins. Find what stopped the train. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this giganto freight train parked on the track and it's blocking our way. Clearing the track is going to take some time, so just sit back with something fizzy and wait. I see. Can I lend you a hand? For real? Oh, yeah, that'd be way helpful. Think you can find a way to move the train blocking the track so we can, like, get a move on? Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the track. Till we get this car out of the way, the Military Express isn't going anywhere. Number 26, train swap. Swap the position of the two trains along the track. Move the cars one at a time and make sure that the numbers of the side of the track match the numbers on each car. Sorry, I read that. What? Move the cars one at a time and make sure that the numbers by the side of the track match the numbers on each car. Okay. So you want to go... Where is this fourth track? Where is the fourth track? What? Where's the fourth car? Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, what? Hang on. Look.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
That's right. Now hurry back to the train. It's behind schedule as it is. Hopefully we should be able to continue our journey now. Yep, I reckon we're good here. Just give me just a second and we'll be up and running again. Finally moving again. Shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropstone. I wonder if we'll find any useful information there. I hope so. Got a rounded part. Use it to rebuild the camera in the trunk. Haha, I got all the puzzles still. Yep. So cool. Welcome to Dropstone. Dropstone 50th anniversary. Chapter... So ominous. The cow. Chapter 2, The Country Village of Dropstone. That sudden stop back there did a number on our brakes, so we're stopping here for repairs. Got at least 3 hours till we'll be ready to roll, so why don't you catch the local sights? Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. Sure, whatever you're talking about, man, I don't know. The professor, Luke, and Flora decided to take in the sights around Dropstone. Boop. Got a puzzle, Sammy? Tell you, man, this sleepy little farming place is like the chillest place on earth. The boss is wandering around the village, and so is that inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. If I weren't working, I'd definitely go check it out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for settlement in these parts. It's so peaceful here. I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian box. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places. Of course, you're right. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues, Professor. It's an interesting rendition of the song. Look at this poster of a train, Professor. There, for a train, of a train. Yes, it's quite lovely, Luke. Oh, but there's something quite odd about the picture. Huh? What do you mean, Professor? Number 27. A dramatic farewell. Train stations are an especially good place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and a woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that unusual detail. Unusual area. Snow. Dog. Lamppost. Can't quite make out what this is. Which maybe that's the unusual detail. A single unrealistic detail. I don't know what this is. What are you?
Just leave it to me.
I don't know what that is. Alright.
Oops, that
Think
wasn't
hard about the clues you've been given and try again. I was like, is it a character with a really big beard? Dramatic farewell. Okay, it's night, so the lights are on. It's snowing. Okay, those are things that happen. Dog. The suitcase. Is it the guy? Is it the window and how the window opened? The window being open? Is that how? Because it slides.
Here
It's
goes.
the window sliding up? Yeah.
That was almost too easy.
Because the wall is there and it doesn't. Yeah. Good eye. Were the man in the picture to open the window as shown above, the frame would go through the roof of the train. Most trains have windows that either slide down into the body of the train or allow only one portion of the window to open. Of course, thanks to today's modern air conditioning, a good number of trains have been fitted with windows that don't open at all, for many smart reasons. Oh, right there! That was the odd section. Lamp. Door. Wow, you can't see mountains like this in London. Found a hint coin. No, not you, sir. Stop those feet, folks. You can't board up yet. The whole train is still busted, you follow? This village is partying down, so why don't you go and join them while we fix the train? I don't like to party. That sucks to be you, man. Get in there, party. '50th. Bunting. Whoop. The whole village is decorated for the festival. Haha, Granny. She's like, I put my house over here. Oh, hello, fancy seeing you laddies. Me? They booted me off the train until they fix it. If you're after a few puzzles to pass the time, just take a peek inside my shack of wonders. I'll be here until I can get back on the train, so just come by if you get a hankering for a puzzle. Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Dropstone? It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside. The air is so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here. I couldn't put it better myself. There's something about the place that makes you feel like a new man. And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Momentary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence. Yes, indeed it is. Sheer coincidence, of course. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival. Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London. Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so? Why am I talking like this? I'm Layton. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train. Yes, on that note, I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton. Good day to you, Mr. Beluga. My, it's already a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by. She? What do you think he was talking about, Professor? I haven't the funkiest look. Yep, that's a bench. Sure is benchy. The benchiest bench that I ever did see. Oh. No. Dirt roads like these are a rare sight in London these days. That's back to the train. Sorry, I assumed it was, like, this way. House. House. Is this fat food? I could really go for something fried. Me too, Luke. Me too. Most of the festivities seem to be taking place over there. Hang on. Yay! There are even more booths set up over there. I am looking for things. No coins for me. There's no coins for me. Okay, fine. Oh ho! And who do we have here? Visitors from out of town? Indeed we are. We were traveling on the Momentary Express, but we've stopped here for repairs. You're here for repairs? I bet I know where you're headed. Oh, really? What do you mean, sir? Hmm? Oh, I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival that's running today here in Dropstone? Today marks the 50th year since the founding of our village. Make sure you get in on the fun. You have a puzzle? You have a puzzle. Can you believe this weather? It really is the perfect day for a festival. I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a puzzle. I've been saving for a special occasion. Cube halves. Okay, below are 4 halves of 4 separate cubes. Each of the halves is shaped so that when fitted with an identically shaped piece, these 2 halves form a whole cube. However, one piece below fails to meet those requirements and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical piece. Circle the odd pieces out from choices A through D below. Isn't it C? It's C, right? It'd be C, I think.
And now to test my theory.
I was like, it's just so funky.
There we have it.
I don't think that would work. Yeah, that's right. C will not form a cube when joined with another identical piece. Some areas of the shape are just a little too complex to fit together neatly. Still, with only a few alterations, you could probably change that shape into something that works, don't you think? Sheesh, you just breezed through my best puzzle. I didn't see that coming. While we're talking puzzles, have you ever heard about the mysterious puzzle collecting lady? I heard she gathers and stores all the lost puzzles of the world. How she does it is a conundrum, wrapped in an enigma, stuffed mystery, or, you know, a mystendrum. Mystendrum? Mystendromy. I don't know. Oh, wow, look at all the stuff there is to do! I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I'd forgotten how you grew up in that one little village. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore. That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Oh, let's look at the booth over there. I want to see what they've got. Wait for me. You two watch where you're running, or you're liable to crash into something. And I did not bring my wallet with me. Okay, I was looking for hint coins. Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. This probably belongs to the person running that little stand. Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. That must make it difficult to move much. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. Oh, but you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel. I am trying so hard not to blend their voices together. I am failing. The warped wheel. In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground as shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. Wait, okay. A star is pointing to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle? Okay. The axle's the center part of the wheel, so it... Okay. Hang on. How? Wouldn't it just be E? No. So, well, okay. I guess it goes side. Go. It's hard to picture things. I can't. Let's go here. And then it will go here. And then it would go here. And then back up again. So... Boop. Which one looks the closest? Probably D? Or it'd be A. Go boop. 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 I think it's A.
Here goes.
Yay! Just gotta
That's
draw the
almost
things
too
out.
easy.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was like, I think I understand. The diagram A, that's right, diagram A correctly traces the path of the axle as the wheel rolls. Probably won't see this wheel on a train anytime soon, but it sure would be fun to watch it bounce around, wouldn't it? Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. That's right, Luke. You sure figured that one out fast. If you've got puzzles, I've got answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I've never heard that one before. I need to know a few to run with you two. Backs of the cereal box is just not cutting it. I had to get a book. Oh. Would seem that Dropstone is still rather young. Oh, puzzle. What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. I'll tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try is on me.
Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora. We can try it together.
Number 29, the winning arrow. A bag of candy dangles from one of 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? Hang on. When I draw it like that, all of them are connected to it. I think this is a trick question. I can't draw straight lines with a stylus. It would be C.
Here goes.
Said assuming they're straight. Okay.
Well, I'm stumped.
It would appear you fell right into the trap of this puzzle set for you. Yeah, you know. Okay, so it's the middle one then. It's an illusion.
Just leave it to me.
Got it.
Layton's apprentice strikes
Ah,
again.
I fell for it. I'm a fool. Ha ha ha. Good eye. Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a portion of a diagonal line with a straight shape, the 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. Yeah. Which is why it's tough to draw perspectives and stuff, because there's a lot of visual things going on. Nicely done, Shorty. Here's a little something for that fine performance.
Really? Gosh, thank you.
Spring part. I got a puzzle. Now what local delicacies do we have here?
Got the little booths set up for the festival. They're all little and boothy. There's so many things to buy. Layton, give me your wallet and the credit card.
Let go of that, Luke. You can't buy everything. Where's my wallet? Excuse me? Hello? Hi?
We're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay?
Okay, Lulu. Thank you. Oh, fields are this way?
Hello, sir.
Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Dropstone's fancy 50th. My memory's not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, Cost you. It'll cost you. How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. What with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do and see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask about a relic known as the Elysian box. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me, I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never. You hear? Well, that's enough chatting for strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along. Now I'm crabbier than a crabapple. Really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day? Solve this puzzle. Solve this here puzzle. Number 37, World's Best Golfer. Oh no. A pro golfer has the amazing ability of consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, These are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. So we need precise math. All right. So you've got 20. If you go 7 and 7, you got 14, right? You got 14. And if you go 7, it's too much. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so you can't do 3 sevens. You could do 2 sevens and then 5. So you got 14, 19, and then a 3. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, so you can go 7, 7, 3. So you got 14, and you got 17, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so you could do that. You could do that in 4 strokes. Hang on, let's just 7, 7, 3, 3. So you got 4 strokes. That's one of them. Okay, and then you could go 11. And then you could go 7, and that would be 18. And then a 3. You go over. You can't do that. Don't do that. 11 is no good. You could go 11 and a 5. That'd be 16. And then 17, 18, 19. That's still no good. I think I already solved it. 5, 10, 15, 20. That'd be 4. So if 4 seems to be consistent, then you go 1 under. If you got, yeah, I was like, there's 2 answers for 4. You go 5, 10, 15, 20. So that'd be 4. And then 7, 7, 3, 3 is 4 strokes. So we'd go 3. We're just guesstimating. Here we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Alright, then 4 it is.
Well, I
Bad,
suppose
remember.
you can't win them all.
This is a pro golfer we're talking about. He can do some pretty amazing things. That sounds like this is a trap, but we're gonna go with 4, I guess, then. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? He's gonna go, it'll be like, he'll go, like forward, and then back, I think. So wouldn't that just be 3 then? Where he goes forward and then goes back 1. But he doesn't have enough. It would still be 3 because he'd be like 11, 11, and then back 3 or something like that. I guess we'll go with 4. Just gonna go with 4.
This should do the trick.
Is it 2 somehow?
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Yes, we're just gonna brute force it. Because I'm like, well, hang on at this point. Because if like, well, if it's not... It's impossible for it to
This
be
should do
1,
the trick.
right? Okay, tell us why it's 2. Tell me why it's 2. I want to know.
Puzzle unsolved.
Oh, I wouldn't think about that. You tricky little boy. Ah, look at this happy little man. This little golfer over here. Good job. If our friend the pro golfer puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above, he can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to putt directly toward the hole, did they? Did they? No, they didn't, Mr. Puzzle. Why would you trick me this way? Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly, but that's probably why he's a pro. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. That's the ticket. Very nice. Got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. But I guess you'd need one to pull off that hat. No, I need good hands to pull off this hat. Ha 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 ha! Harnessing the power of nature is quite an impressive feat. But I need a coin. A coin.
I bet there are all kinds of animals living in that forest.
Oh, no. I'm looking. Okay, we got 2.
I wonder what's growing in this field.
Okay, alright. We'll be fine with 2. And then off to the right.